Chapter 9. Searching the Shadows. POV, Jenna Ortega. The laptop screen glowed in the dim light of Jenna's home office, casting shadows across her sharp jawline and furrowed brow. She leaned forward, scrolling past pages of dark web threads, government databases, and leaked documents. Her fingers flew across the keys, typing in keywords she never thought she'd search. US labs, plus mermaids, top secret ocean experiments, siren species capture, hidden marine life facilities California. She was onto something. Dozens of hits came up, some dead ends, some obviously fake, but a few were chillingly specific. Places with coded names like Facility H2X, Project Coral, Site S3. Locations with restricted access and odd stories connected to them. Jenna scribbled each address down in her leather-bound notebook, lips pressed tight as unease bubbled inside her. She couldn't help thinking about Paisley's mother, how she'd been taken, how she'd never come back. What if she was still in one of those labs? What if this whole thing went deeper than either of them ever realized? She closed the laptop and turned to her phone, texting her assistant to clear her schedule for the next 2 days. She would visit these places, each of them with a different cover: tourist, volunteer, donor, whatever got her through the doors. But one thing was for sure: Paisley wasn't coming. Jenna walked out into the living room, where Paisley was lounging, in one of her oversized sweaters, hair still damp from a swim in the indoor pool. Paisley looked up, concern in her ocean blue eyes. "Where are you going?" Jenna hesitated for a moment, then sat beside her on the couch. "I need to check some things out. Government labs, ones that might be connected to people like you, or your mom." Paisley sat upright, her heart skipping. "You think she might be there?" "I don't know," Jenna said honestly, "but I'm not going to wait around hoping. I need to know what we're dealing with. If they're still experimenting, if they're still looking for more." "I want to come with you," Paisley said quickly. Jenna gently shook her head. "You can't. If it rains, or if someone accidentally spills water, you could transform in public. That's too big a risk." Paisley's shoulders slumped, and Jenna touched her cheek. "I need you safe, please." Paisley nodded reluctantly. "Okay, but promise me you'll be careful." Jenna leaned in, brushing a soft kiss against her forehead. "Always." POV, Paisley. With Jenna gone, the penthouse felt quieter than usual. The moonlight spilled through the floor-to-ceiling windows, and soft classical music played through the speakers. Paisley drifted in the warmth of the indoor pool, her tail shimmering under the water's surface. She swam slow, lazy laps, her long hair floating behind her like seaweed. Her mind wandered. Was her mom still alive? Was she trapped in a lab, like the ones Jenna was investigating? Would she even remember her? Tears slipped down Paisley's cheeks. Dissolving into the water, she floated on her back, staring up at the ceiling, painted like a night sky, stars softly glowing. "I miss you, Mama," she whispered. The thought of losing Jenna made her chest ache. Their kiss, their cuddles, the way Jenna held her like she was precious. It was a feeling Paisley didn't ever want to live without again. POV, Jenna stood in front of a sleek, secure building in downtown LA. One of the addresses from her research, the plaque read Aquabiotics Inc., supposedly a marine biology lab working on ocean preservation. But she'd already seen the red flags online: classified shipments, denied permits, restricted employee access. "Hi," she said, flashing a badge she had custom made with the Ortega Foundation logo. "I'm here to check out your facilities. We're looking for new eco-research partners to support." The woman at the desk smiled politely but stiffly. "I'll get someone to escort you." As Jenna walked through the lab, she took note of everything: unmarked hallways, reinforced doors, rooms with thick glass panels. There was one hallway she wasn't allowed into, just archived specimens, her guide had said. But Jenna wasn't buying it. After several more facilities, each with strange security or vague cover stories, Jenna's gut told her she was on the right track. Someone was hiding something, and she would burn it all down if it meant protecting Paisley.